Let's cross over to Kisauni County, where we are talking about smarter security. Our reporter Peter Mwangangi earlier on had given us an indication that security officers, or rather enforcers, will be speaking on the same, and I'm informed that press conference has started. Let's listen in.
And we are still encouraging the members of the public to come out and cooperate with their security agencies. This particular information led our officers to go to Embu, where we arrested one suspect who was on the run. And this suspect arrested in Embu, we found him in possession of one stolen motorbike, which was stolen from Mutwapa in Kilifi. This shows that we've put all that we have to ensure that we eradicate, particularly those persons who steal motorbikes from our operators. Lastly, yesterday, we arrested one person who had stolen motorbike engines when they were leaving Changamwe towards a go down within Mombasa town. This person right now is assisting officers, and early today in the morning, the team recovered 7 motorbikes, which were part of the 9 engines that were recovered yesterday. This shows that we are putting a lot of energy, effort. We are cooperating with the people to ensure that we achieve the security they require within the Mombasa County. And we also want to thank our officers, particularly those who work in a Kisauni constituency, for their dedication, determination, diligence in their performance of work within that county. And I want also to encourage our people who live in Kisauni that we can only achieve the security we have if we support those officers with the resources, with the information, and stop shouting to them, because that will discourage them from working to the people of this particular county and the country as large.
There was a complaint from the area member of parliament for Kisauni that there have been frequent police transfers that are making it difficult to work with. By the time they are getting used to a certain senior police officer, they have been transferred.
And that is a normal complaint for every human being. And most of the time, even you yourself, you would always prefer that you should be left in one place to work for several years. But we have our regulations, which demand that after a given time, we are bound to be transferred or deployed from one point to the other. And that also encourages development of other younger upcoming officers and leaders. We must be ready always to pave way for upcoming leaders, so that we can also test them on their capability and capacity to serve the people. You may think that it's only your mother who knows how to cook, but you've never tested the mother of your neighbor. Try that, you will find that actually they're also capable of doing what is right. And I want to assure our MP, particularly for Kisauni, everything is under control. Those officers in Kisauni are capable, and it is not only one office that serves the people. We have several offices, and nowadays we talk about multi-agency. And when we talk about multi-agency, it involves every stakeholder in ensuring that we contribute the resources that we have to assist in managing a situation. And when we talk about Kisauni, we should be talking Kisauni, naming several public officers. If one individual, maybe you think that is weak, there's no way that one individual is working in Kisauni. We must be talking of the DCC, who is the chairman of the security. We must be talking of the NIS officer, who is a member of the security. We must be talking of the DCIO, who is a member of the security. We must be talking of the OCPD, who is a member of the security. And we must also be talking of other stakeholders who have interest on the security of Kisauni. So I want to assure the MP, all is under control. We are above everything, and we are ensuring that the security must prevail. And I want to assure him, today there were 2 younger boys who tried to assault one old man in Mulango Saba. These young men, within 5 minutes, they were arrested. They are under police custody, and they will be appearing in court tomorrow. That shows the seriousness that we have put the investment that we've put on the security of our people, not only in Mombasa County, but in the whole county, in the whole country. We are cooperating around the country, and all of us, our motto is the same, to ensure the security of our people must be guaranteed. We have no choices, and we have no options. The option is to guarantee security.
Are we seeing a re-emergence of the Wakali Kwanza and Wakali Wawa camps in Kisauni? There were complaints from residents and some of the leaders that they have moved from other areas to Junda area, and that is now their new area of operation.
When somebody talks about a re-emergence, what is he meaning? Because if we are saying that for the last 3 weeks we've not reported a single incident in Kisauni, what are we saying? That's a confirmation that we are walking a journey towards where security is guaranteed. So about the emergency, I should not talk about that, because those are imaginary things that we should not even talk about. And any leader who wishes well for this country should talk encouraging words that will attract investors, particularly to this county and to this country. And they should not forget, we are just emerging out of an election that it took us for a very long time, a very long time. And there are those groups that were used by various political parties and aspirants. And these particular persons were used to getting small tokens. And today those tokens are not there. Today they are orphans. What are they doing? They are trying to reorganize themselves so that they can live a normal life. But what we are saying is we've denied them an opportunity, we've denied them a ground to operate on. And for Kisauni, I want to assure every doubting Thomas that in Kisauni things are okay, security is normal, and we are above things.
Well, Mr. County Commander, perhaps if you could confirm if maybe the rumors or coordinator of the MP Kisauni has been that he was attacked last night. Maybe if you can confirm if it's true, if you have any reports.
For police to confirm an issue, it must be number one, an issue that has been reported to the police station. If an issue has not been reported to the police station, it remains as a rumor until when it is reported. Number two, when an assault case is reported to the police station, the reportee is issued with a P3 form and escorted to the hospital by police officers as the traditions demand. He is tested by a government who will confirm the extent of the injury. And for this case, none of the issue has been reported to the station. And maybe you can also advise me, where has he reported? And if he has not reported, why has he not reported? And why did he choose to share the information with you? And we are there, security agency who is supposed to apprehend the person who assaulted him.
Maybe Ipara, according to what you have said.
We have been listening in on Johnstone Ipara. He is the Mombasa County Police Commander. He has been addressing the security situation in Kisauni. If you do remember, the criminal gangs have been terrorizing residents in Kisauni, and the latest incident was that youth turned on mooners at a certain area within Kisauni. And of course, he has gone on to say they are doing their level best to make sure that they deal with the security situation. They are really looking at curbing the use of motorbikes because they have seen these have been used to actually instigate security in the area. And of course, locals continue to blame prominent politicians of funding criminal gangs. He has also talked about the same, saying that this is a possibility and they're reining in on these gangs, and soon and very soon this will be a thing of the past in Kisauni area.